Alright, what's up, YouTube? Let's just get this Discord link out. Alright, notices. Yep. $3.18. Alright. Bullshit, that took forever. Alright, so the new characters, we got them up to level 6. Oh, yeah. Nice easy ones. Upgrade 5 times. Alright, good. Oh, did we cap? Nope, I saved it. Oh, we're down to the last hour here. It ends at reset today, the campaign. Alright. What's up, some guy? Alright, brought us right to history stage. Alright. Is this a series thing? What mobile suit, or what sporter do I have that can actually one shot, cover 2 of them? Specialized unit. Rival. Let's go with specialized unit. No. Where are you, Dozel? There you are. You can be in your own mobile suit. There's Duo. There's Daryl. Angela Sopper. Does she have... She came with a pilot, I'm pretty sure. Ah, there it is. And Johnny Ridden. Alright. Did we get a Johnny Ridden pilot for that one? We didn't get a tank Johnny. Is that one? Oh, well, we'll just use you. Ugh. We'll keep the series. Actually, we can use our other supporter. Or our other two SSRs. Or URs, rather. Sorry. Caliburn. Oh, well, we can use one of them. Whatever. Enough. This is probably like so little XP, it's ridiculous that I even care about it, but whatever. Lead Wayline. Is that Johnny Ridden? Are they the same? Are they the same thing? Because I'm pretty sure that they have like the same character art, isn't it? Or like really similar. I really need to max out Caliburn, but I also love using it on my, you know, leveling team. Basically? Okay. I only know Johnny Ridden because he was in Encounters in Space, I believe. Otherwise, like, I don't know anything about him. I don't even know what series he's from. Memory... Oh, okay. Amnesia. Yeah, that happens so much in anime. I need to get the IBO history out of the way so I can farm the dailies, the hard modes, because I didn't do this. Oh, shit. I forgot about my mic, sorry. Yeah, I gotta get IBO done before reset today, because I don't have any of these suits, so I want to get them ASAP. The other one that hit history doesn't really matter, because I already did that event, so... Stardust. Yeah, I did Stardust, so... We'll just go collect the diamonds whenever. Yeah, I know I've got a Johnny Ridden. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever gotten that high a score before. 19,995. Is 20k max? Anyway, I did really well there. Oh, that's cool art. I'll probably have to read that sometime. So what was Johnny Ridden in? Is he a manga thing? He wasn't in an anime, was he? Honestly, I don't have any interest in reading Gundam manga. 主とボルコによって救助されたリアリナ。Ooh, capture. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gonna be here forever, so. Another capture. Ooh, lucky. Nice. Oh, we got two of the same? It's not even as exciting now. Were they level 1? That's a chip. Yeah, I know that. I know he was a Xeon Ace in the 1 Year War. I don't know if he was back in other timelines, though. Not timelines, but other events in the Universal Century. Okay, manga, yeah. So that's the thing, like, anime like this, like, I can't imagine reading the manga. Like, well, the biggest one for me is, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. I don't want anything to do with the manga. Like, I can't imagine... Like, I like to watch Dragon Ball Z as an anime. Why the fuck would I read a black and white manga version? Like, I know some people enjoy it and good for them, but like... Yeah, I don't know. I can't even comprehend giving a shit about the manga version of like Dragon Ball Z, and I feel the same about Gundam. It's not quite as strong, but like, why would I want the manga version of Gundam? I understand that's like where the creative ideas generally come from, but seems crazy. How many stages do we have here? Alright, 7, so what is this? 3 or 4 more, and then the 3 hards? Good. The hard goes quick, too, so... What's up, Owl?
ジャンマルコの協力を取り付けたリアリナは
So I don't know if I'll have enough time. After doing this, I think I want to do a video about tags for the next Master League. It's a little early, but I like... Honestly, it helps me. I like seeing what my options are for the next Master League. And then I might do another... I might do another fresh account pull video. I have 2 more of those to go. What do you guys think? You guys want to see another pull video? I got one scheduled. Actually, one's coming out in an hour and a half. I scheduled it for reset, the second one. The third one that I did on yesterday's stream, I've got scheduled for Sunday. So I could do this one live on stream and then set the video release for Tuesday. I think doing a fresh account giveaway pull video thing every day would get old. I should probably even save them for the next banner, but they're cheap enough. If the next banner's good enough, I'll just do it then. Thunderbolt is a Gundam manga that I don't mind reading. Yeah, I still have to watch the Thunderbolt anime. I've just never gotten to it. Yeah. Yeah, so like the next time the next average banner that comes out, I'll probably do 1 or 2 of those account video pull things, but I definitely wouldn't buy 5 accounts again. But, you know, this is a special New Year's Eve banner, so buy a Honkai or Genshin account to get viewers. You know, man, I really would enjoy like a bigger audience, more subs, blah blah blah. But you know, I said this when I came back, like, look, man, I know that my content is inconsistent. But the one, you know, the one thing I'll sell you on with me is I only cover stuff that I'm passionate about. Look, I mean, I'll force some content out every once in a while when I'm not really in the mood, but for the most part, if I'm giving you an opinion on something, if I'm doing a video on something, it's something I wanted to make. So, that's the thing. If I don't want to play the game, it's just not going to fucking happen. So, you know, whatever you see from me is going to be sincere, or however you want to put it. Oh, trust me, during the anniversary, now that I know about these accounts, there's going to be... I won't go too nuts, but yeah, I'd do at least 5. I'm already excited thinking about the anniversary. It's only like 2.5 months away now, really. You are a pension on gambling, so it's okay to do pull video on Genshin or Honkai. Dude, I don't even know how those systems work. And, dude, how the fuck does anybody give a fuck about equipment in gacha? I hate equipment-based gacha games. It's unbelievably fucking gay. I have no idea why anybody plays with games like that. I understand that it maybe allows more focus on story characters, but why the fuck would I want to pull for equipment? Oh god, it's like it's just disgusting. Like I judge you for enjoying that. Like pulling for equipment, that's so stupid. Or when they have characters and equipment. Great, well I can pull for characters, but now to get the best of whatever, I have to indulge in 2 different fucking gacha systems? No. No. Because I remember the Persona game was going to do that. I was going to try the Persona game, and I was excited for something that I knew was going to have a big audience. And that game immediately turned me off. Well, you've got 3 months to save for the anniversary. So I told people, like, you can't have too many diamonds for the first anniversary, but 3 months is still enough time to save a substantial amount of diamonds. Dude, why did they, like, give Death Scythe, like, this kit that made it look like he was going to be able to do some decent damage? And I know he's not max level. He's Limit Break 0, but his damage is shit. It's absolute garbage. I don't know if there's requirements that I'm missing. Maybe it's only on counterattacks or something? I don't know. His damage is poopy, though. Yeah, and that's the thing. Dude, regular gacha is already toxic enough. I am not even getting involved with a game that has multiple gacha systems within it. Because isn't that how Genshin is? Like, you can summon for characters and equipment? Or are they the same? Like, banner? Are they together? I think some games do that, but, like, the Persona game, like, the characters and weapons were separated, I'm pretty sure. Fuck no. Like, that was a hard pass from me. Hey, Sir Judo. Yeah, exactly. It's such low effort. It's so... Dude, like, gacha at its core is... predatory. It's just how predatory the system is. I play, you know, my first gacha, oh, like, not my first gacha. The game that I made this channel for, Dragon Quest Tact, was extremely predatory. And it's funny, like, I would get shit on all the time because the game was always kind of barely hanging on. And there was a very small, extremely loyal fan base. So when you critique a game with a small audience, holy shit, dude, they will fly down your throat for any negative criticism. But no, Dragon Quest Tact was a good game. Well built, great developers. And the people in charge of the monetization stuff were just greedy as fuck. It was so over-the-top predatory. Every system in that game was tainted to be maximum predatory. And they also hated their global player base. I loved that game. I wish it was still on. I would keep playing it because I fucking loved it. And it was also predatory as fuck. I'm cussing a lot today, sorry. I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, all gacha's predatory. It's just how bad it's going to be. Yeah, it's like, what are they saving for the 1 year? Is it going to be Wing? Is it going to be 00? It's going to be multiple series. So we've gotten 0 from Endless Wing. 0. absolutely nothing at all. Other than Exia in the OG 13, or however, was it 14 or I can't remember. Double O has gotten zero attention, and it's a pretty popular series. I hear Exia from new players all the time. It's got nothing in this game, so maybe it's being saved for the 1 year. Also be a great time to pay homage to, you know, things from the original series. I mean, dude, the Gundam was shit on. Like, the RX-78-2 is, like, the lamest UR in the game. So, yeah, Wing. They could go back with OG Gundam. You know. Bro, they could have a hero and villains banner. I want Big Zam. I want Big Zam really bad. But yeah, like an attack type RX-78-2, I think is in the running. Wing, Double O. Double O is, like, not so popular that I think it has to be in the 1 year. It could just be waiting for its own event. But I don't know. But if it's like the if it's gonna be like the 6-month anniversary, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that they're going to spotlight 3 different series, and one of them will be something that nobody gives a shit about. It'll be the villain from F91, whatever the hell that was. You know, I mean, you got like the 6-month Unicorn, Burning, awesome, classic series with a huge fan base, new series with a fairly big fan base. You know, people always love new. And then out of left fucking field, F91. Like, so I imagine they'll probably have Wing, something else popular, and then, you know, After War Gundam X, Return A. You know, they'll have one of those in there, which will make 18 people in this community overwhelmingly happy. Dude, I was talking about it the other day. I know that you guys watch every piece of content I put out. I wanted the RX-78 when the game came out. I was like, I don't really care. He's a defender, like it's the Gundam. Who cares? But yeah, there are such better units from the OG URs, and I do feel like the RX-78-2 is probably the worst unit in the game. That doesn't mean useless. Not even close. But I think he's just, like, 100% the worst unit in the game. He does seem to have high HP, though. So, I mean, that's cool. So, I mean, he's got a purpose. Like, that's the thing. Games like this, when they... This doesn't have, like, a full roster yet. Depending on how you... Well, that's... You can always... Okay. So... You know, I mean, the game's within the first year. Like, the roster is at the smallest it's going to be. There's still holes to fill in. So, even the shit units have a role to fill. You know? Dragon Quest Tact, Golden Age, and Gacha Drama. Yeah, that was a good time, bro. I fucking loved that game. It was just really fun to see, like, the... First of all, I learned a lot about autism by being involved in the Dragon Quest Tact community. I'm not making a joke. I will make jokes about autism in gacha and nerd stuff, because it's extremely prevalent. But, yeah, man. Criticizing a game with a fan base like that, you know, autistic needs. It's fun. And of course I'm very vain, so every person disagreeing with me in a comment section would get me going, because, you know, people need to understand that I'm right and they're wrong. You spent 90k and didn't get Calibarn? That sucks, dude. Yeah, the pull video that I did yesterday that comes out Sunday. Like, it's still a good account for a new player, but the first 20 multis were just absolute garbage. I think I can't remember what it came out to, but it was all right, but yeah. It wasn't I don't think it got any copies of Strike Freedom. Dude, I don't care about Witch for Mercury or Destiny, but it's an amazing banner. And I do like the Calibarn. I don't know anything about Witch for Mercury, but the Calibarn looks cool, and it's very good. The pilots are valuable. The ships are valuable. Yeah, no, just... I don't care about the flavor, just value-wise, this is one of the best banners the game's had. Even has a bunch of SSRs on it that are decent. Yeah, that's if you saw my poll video and or remember it, I maxed all of the units on the banner. In fact, I maxed them perfectly. I didn't even get extra copies. In 20 polls, I maxed the banner. But I got 0 URs. UR supporters. None. I think my first multi or two... Yeah, my first multi I got, like, the Zeta UR supporter. Or something. Or whatever Miranda from Seed leads. Maybe I got the Seed leader. I got a random UR supporter. And then no supporters the rest of the time. At all. Oh yeah, I mean, it's the New Year's Eve banner, so they usually make them pretty good. And, you know, it's a good time in between 6 month and 1 year. Like, it's, for this game, New Year's is halfway between the 6 month anniversaries. You know, half and full year. I don't know if this game will continue to celebrate half year anniversaries. Some of them do. I think most gachas do, actually. Sometimes they just don't call it half anniversaries. I know Dragon Quest Tact always celebrated every 6 months. Dokkan does, but they called it a download celebration. I can't remember what they call it now. It's a little different now. Dokkan had a they had a merger between the global and Japanese version, so things have been changed a little bit. It's the first year or so. Go finish this crap. Actually, if that had given me Witch for Mercury development material, I would have kept it. Alright. I just want to, so now that the new characters from the main stages we got last week are level 6, they don't show up every time. I still want to get them done, though. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, so you can still manual them. Good. I could not remember how that worked here. Did I do IBO? I was around for this? I was around for this. I forgot. Oh, okay. I forgot that I did this already. Okay, cool. You got Lacus Max now? Dude. Crazy. Yeah, I'm trying not to worry about supporters too much. I've been saying this a lot more. Like, just, if you have any leader for a tag, it's good enough, you know? Don't forget, One Shot Killer also has Tifa Adol from the OG UR supporters. It's good enough. Have we gotten an SSR leader for One Shot? If you got SSRs supporters for a tag, that's good. Don't worry about it. Doesn't make that big of a difference. And even if the difference is noticeable to you, the cost for going after UR supporters is just too much. You won't be able to do anything else in this game. Now we're close to another rank level. Did it just unlock the rare boss for me? Yeah, that's the thing. You know, the challenge content in this game is all permanent. The events are easy. Master League isn't that hard. The rewards aren't even that amazing for Master League. It's just... I actually really enjoy Master League now. And that's... because it's not real PvP. I hate PvP. And in a gacha... PvP in a gacha is toxic as fuck. When it's real PvP, it's extremely predatory. That's what Dragon Quest Tech did. People were excited about it. It's like, dude, you just... Now, Dokkan Battle... The Dokkan fan base understands predatory nonsense. In fact, honestly, compared to other games, they call out... They whine about everything. It's like, well, dude, it's still a gacha. Shut up. But in the Dokkan community, anybody that brings up PvP is just shouted down instantly. Shut the fuck up. Like, PvP would not work in that game. But it would still be predatory as hell. It would be a system that makes you want to max out brand new units instead of just being happy with one copy. But yeah, I prefer collecting in these games. I like the resource management. I like building the roster. Yeah. Yeah, and the longer you go in this game, I mean, most gachas, but this game doesn't really have a lot of power creep yet. So the bigger your box, the less you need to pull. You know, for new players, I don't tell them to not pull on everything as much. You gotta have a little time where you're going, you're building your box, you're getting strong units, and then, you know, at a certain point, you're good. You know, calm down. You don't have to keep going on every single thing. I just hope that I can hold back, because I don't want to keep spending hundreds on this game every month. I just want to wait for the anniversary. But if they have some cool banners, I'm probably not going to be able to resist. Sorry. You know, I was fairly high energy at work today, and then literally, like, as soon as I got done... Ugh, I'm tired now. Ugh. Friday. Yeah, that's... Dude, I put, like, no effort into Eternal Road. I've barely done any of it. Because I'm just working on my box. And I don't know what you guys think or what your experience is. Whenever I try an Eternal Road stage, I end up having to use like a shit ton of unit data. And then that impedes me from working on my development. So I'd rather just work on my limit breaks and doing all the development units. And when that's done eventually, well, then maybe I'll worry about Battle Road or Eternal Road. Rebecca Black singing in your ear? I don't know who that is. It sounds familiar. I hope nobody's singing in this. It demonetizes my stream every time. All the tens of cents I get from these live streams. There we go. Oh, these ones don't even give experience. I'll come back here with a regular team. Yeah, like I said, I forgot that I did this. I've been trying to take advantage of the campaign. So I've been trying to do all the campaign skips. But still farming things for development and stuff. So I've just gone ahead and been blowing AP packs because they're really just not that valuable in this game. This game is not stamina intensive, so it's just as good a use on these stages as anything else, so. I'm gonna level up, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not that close. Okay. I think every 3 skip... Yeah, every skip is 50 experience, so 150 each triple pair. Yeah. Alright, cool. That's all the campaign. And I completed the dev stuff for Hathaway, I'm pretty sure. You finished Eternal Road? Nice. The girl who sang Friday? Oh, okay. I thought that sounded familiar. Yeah, I go back and forth. I've been trying to be more liberal with my, UR weapons, or my weapon materials for, like, SSRs. So when I'm using SSRs to farm a stage now, I'll level their weapons. And I realize that if I've got, like, more than 200 of the SSR rank weapon materials, you know, the final stage, I'll use them. If I've got less than 200, I won't. And you don't even use any SSR weapon materials on rank 4 and below. So it's really easy to just take pretty much anything that you'll use up to weapon rank 4. We have a lot of mats in the shop. Gecko, I guess I did Echo before I left. Or was it after I came back? Yeah, I thought that I missed Gecko because I forgot about it, but no, I had it already done, so. Did I buy things today? Yeah, I don't need to buy that. If I have over 200, I don't care. I still need to do change makers, but I don't want to do it today. I got other stuff I want to do. I want to go look at the Master League tag. And I'm going to make a video talking about tags for the next Master League. What do you guys think about that? I don't give a shit what you guys think. I'm doing it. Let's see. Is it this one? Where is the... Is it this? Is it events? Where's Master League? Destiny Gundam, Gundam Destiny glitch still going? It's not a glitch, it's just part of it now. If you're talking about Shin working on everything. Yeah. We all know you need content, don't try and emotionally blackmail us. Yes, exactly. I've been going full clickbait the last couple days. Yeah, which one of these posts is the one that's, that gives all the stuff for the month. I can't recall. Is it here? Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, bro, my tier list video is already at 2,000 views, which is a shit ton for my channel. And that's one of the kind of videos that'll people will keep watching every month, so that's gonna make me like $10, $20. Fucking insane. Alright, so for people that don't understand sarcasm, I mean, it is nice when the channel makes some amount of money, but like if you guys are getting mad at all the money I make doing content for this game, it is not even remotely worth my time. This is just fun. It's not even remotely worth the time investment. Yeah. There you go. I think that's reversed. I'm not changing it. Anyway, that's my big YouTube money. So I know, like, when you're saying how, like, wow, this guy's making money just playing this game. It's not for money. But it is still fun when a video does well. So give me those dollars. All right. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games. And today, it's a little early in the month. It's the 9th. But we are going to talk about the next Master League. Does it give the date for the next Master League already? No, it'll be the last week of the month. So it'll be, what, like the 22nd or 23rd? It's the last week of the month. But for those of you that don't remember, they actually give us the tags for the next Master League at the end of the previous one. So on the first, we knew immediately Alternative Series and Xeon. So this is about 2 weeks early, but you know, we'll talk about what units you can invest in. So it's Alternative Series and Xeon, and it will be in space, which is awesome because there are so many awesome space limited units. I'm already excited about using. Hopefully I choose a team that I can use my new Zeal. I love my new Zeal. Yeah, so it's in space, and it's Alternative Series and Xeon. For those of you that don't know or don't remember, the bonus does not double up in Alternative Series. Well, you can't actually be Xeon and Alternative. But if you could be both tags, it's not a double bonus. It's just the one time. Robots in space, that's right, Ghost. Oh, I was not smart enough to bring up the database already. And I'm not considerate enough of a YouTuber to restart the video. So, whatevs. Alright. Let's see. Let's shrink this a little bit. Alright, what do we want to do? Alright, so... Gosh. How do we do it? You know what? Let's go... We're going to go to supporters. That's what we're going to do. Alright, and we're going to look at all the different things. So, we'll look at all the relevant tags. And we'll start with the Mobile Suit Gundam Series team. Now, I've been saying this like all the time lately. But remember that Mobile Suit Gundam Series tag is extremely inclusive. Alright, database is being a little slow today. Alright, so all of these units are in the Mobile Suit Gundam Series tag. You know, you got Blue Destiny, you got Camphor from 0080. You got the things from 0083. So it's a huge series. You got Thunderbolt in there. All right, so this one we are crossing this one with Xeon. All right, so a Mobile Suit Gundam leader. Remember, all of us have Dren and Musai. You know, actually, I can improve this a little bit. Sorry. I meant to do this before the stream, and I didn't. Alright. That'll work, hopefully. Okay. Alright. So you can make a full team for this Master League. This is all the Xeon units in the Mobile Suit Gundam series tag. So we've got the GPO2. Very good in Master League, guys. Very good. That nuke messes things up. You got Psycho Zaku. He's an okay supporter. You got Camphor, Sharzaku 2. Oh my gosh. Boys, this is definitely the team I'm running. New Zeal, GPO2, Camphor, and Sharzaku 2, and the Xeon. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my team, boys. Half the reason I do this video, this discussion video, is to figure out what I'm going to run. This is my team. Anyway, remember that you guys all have Dren and Musai, at least one copy. So you have an 18% supporter for this. Even if you haven't gotten a UR supporter for Mobile Suit Gundam, you at the very least have Dren and Musai at 18%. And yes, that is enough to run Master League. I've gotten to 150k in Master League with the SSR team on a brand new account with very little effort. It's not that hard. So if you only have Dren and Musai, believe me, you could probably go to 200k score. Not that hard. So yeah, if you've got some decent stuff here. Now remember, Casval's Gundam is the ultimate development. I don't love attackers for ultimate development, but they all do extra damage against a certain against their own series. Mobile Suit Gundam is so much of the Universal Century. Oh, sorry, it's not scrolling down all the way. But he has an extra 30% attack and defense when enemies are from Mobile Suit Gundam. So that's everything from Mobile Suit Gundam. So everything from the original series, everything from G-Quux, everything from Side Story, War in the Pocket, Stardust Memory. What's the one with the ground Gundams? Thunderbolt. Like, literally, like, I think it's everything in the Universal Century before Zeta is in the Mobile Suit Gundam series tag. And he gets an extra 30% attack and defense against those units. And then his Hyper Bazooka, it's only range 2 to 4, but it's 5760. So he is getting boosted. So I know I went against a couple of Casval's Gundams when I was running a heavy Mobile Suit Gundam team, and he was hitting me really hard. So, yeah, Casval's Gundam could be very useful in this Master League. I know I SP converted my Big Zam because it's the Big Zam. So now that we have SSP conversion, if you've got 3 or 4 good units for a team, don't be afraid to pull out SP convert a unit or two. New Zeal, I've got my New Zeal SP converted. I've brought that as a defender to Master League a couple of times. So, there we go. Alright, Fraubo. Is she tough as nails? Yes. Well, tough as nails just got a lot better. So, what are we looking at in the tough as nails category? Well, it's big enough that I actually have to... I should actually zoom out a little bit. Well, I guess we'll just scroll down. Alright, so we've got the... Oh, no. Sorry. Tough as nails, we need to do... I forgot. We don't get the whole thing. We get, what's Xeon? Alright, so Xeon, we get GPO2 and Zeong. And... Alternative. Destiny Gundam. Alright, Destiny Gundam. Gundam Astray, Goldframe, Amaterasu. I just did a video on that the other day. I need to do like a part 2. I didn't even look at his damage and whatnot. He does have good damage mitigation. I don't know how much of that stands against EX attacks. I don't know how that works. Oh, you got Gundam Barbados Lupus Rex. He's a crit machine. You got the new Destiny Gundam. Death Scythe. Okay. So if you have Tough as Nails, if you got lucky, especially if you got the new limited one, you could run Destiny. You could run Lupus Rex if you went for him. If you've got Zeong, Zeong would probably be a good one. The GPO2 was there. That's a good one. And then, bring one or two other units. Again, you'd probably be looking at, if you go for the ultimate development on Astray, he's very useful. You could SP convert something. So probably not one of the best tags, but more than usable. More than usable. Alright, Mono Eye. So that's basically the Zeong tag. Is there anything from Alternative? No, okay. Is there anything in Zeon that isn't, or anything in Mono Eye that isn't Zeon? Oh, only like half of it. Okay. So Mono Eye and Zeong, you get to bring, or Zeon, New Zeal, Psycho Zaku, Camphor, Sharzaku 2, and the Zeong. So if you have that exact lineup, it's actually really good. Otherwise, you're looking at SP conversion to fill out your team, which is not the end of the world. Especially, I don't think, I would probably just take with this lineup, I would get an SP converted defender or two. I don't know, Big Rang or Volwallo, whatever. I don't know anything about them. You got the Gian Eos. I think that's from the shop. I don't know if that thing's any good. But yeah, I would probably just SP convert a tank and bring a couple of these units. But yeah, I think you can do better. But it depends, If you've got Lala soon and you don't have a lot of other strong supporters, you could make something work there. Alright, Claudia is Mobile Suit Gundam. So let's look at test type. I like test type. Alright. So, alternative series, you're only... Okay. So test type, you can run Calibarn and Super Hyperion Gundam. That is the Gundam Seed Ultimate Development Unit. And then the Gundam Wing Ultimate Development Unit is Aquarius. So the only thing I like here really is Calibarn. Although Super Hyperion Gundam, it's more than usable. It's a defender, so defenders in Master League don't really need to be that special. Put a double defender on it, most likely. Still good. So you got Calibarn here. Alright, and then Zeon. What tag are we looking at here again? Test type, yeah. So, yeah, this will get you New Zeal, GPO2, Camphor, and Zeong. This is another... Yeah, so I could bring... So for me, I've got Camphor. My Camphor's Limit Break 2. I've got GPO2. He's awesome. I've got New Zeal. I would bring these three, at the very least. Yeah, I would bring these three. I would bring my Calibarn, and then I would bring this, my New Zeal, and that would be a very, very good team for Master League. I like that. Yeah. Okay. So Yeah, but, you know, that's the thing. You got to have this limited unit. You had to go for Camphor, which wasn't really a good idea. New Zeal, Zeong, yeah. So it's usable, but fairly limited. Seema's going to be the exact same team. Fa, I believe, is tough as nails. I'm not... That guy's Zeta. I'm not looking at him. I don't think there's going to be anything. Psychomu probably won't be a full team. There's nothing in alternative series for Psychomu. Oh, Phoenix Gundam. You don't want to run that. Alright. Not that. Zeon. Yeah, Psychomu and Zeon, you only get Zeong. So, you're not running that. That's that. What is Glemmy? I can't remember. Double Zeta, I'm just not bothering. New type machine? No, I'm not bothering. There's nothing. I mean, what do you... Is there a Xeon new type suit? Yeah, SSR Zeong. Okay, never... I was wrong. You can totally run that. Ace unit. I don't think this one's gonna have much. Well, maybe from alternative series. We'll look at Xeon first on this one. Yeah, basically nothing. Alright, so Ace unit with alternative series. Okay, here you go. You want to run your Burning Gundam? You've got Burning Gundam. Freedom, Justice, Strike Freedom. Alright, Strike Freedom, Force Impulse, if you got that. Strike Freedom, Burning Gundam, Destiny Gundam, Exia, Barbados 6 Form, and even the shitty Phoenix Gundam. So, if you've got Ace unit, you know, gosh, if you were, if you started during the 6 month, this is a gift. So, a lot, most, all of you should have Strike Freedom, Destiny, and Burning. I mean, who didn't summon for the 6 month and the New Year's banner, right? So 1, 2, 3, and then these guys are in the OG pool. You should have at least one of these. So yeah, plenty of good stuff there. You got a couple of SSR defenders here that you could SP convert and bring along. So if you've got Burning Gundam, you should have at the very least one of these with copies with dupes into it. So yeah, this is Ace unit going to be a very strong team. I love my Universal Century too much, so I'll probably stick with that. But this is a team that will easily get you through Master League, very easily. All right, Minerva. That's maybe there's 1 or 2 units, but we're not even going to look. I couldn't remember what she led. Same with GG. There's nothing. Unstoppable. Does Unstoppable even have anything for this Master League? Rival. Oh, there'll be good stuff on Rival. Okay, this is Unstoppable. Let's see. Well, yeah, so you've got Astaroth Renasamanto, the Build Strike Gundam, the Ultimate Development Lupus Rex. But yeah, so Unstoppable will have Exia. Okay, I forgot that Exia was on Unstoppable. Yeah, so you got Exia and Burning there. And then the Xeon side of it, you've got New Zeal and Sharzaku 2. So those are all good units. So if you've got Exia, Burning Gundam, Sharzaku 2, and New Zeal, or at least 3 of those 4, SP convert a unit or 2. Again, you've got New Zeal with Anavel Gato. I've used that for 2 or 3 Master Leagues. Good defender, nothing wrong with it. But yeah, just SP convert a defender or 2, and you got a team. So Unstoppable is decent to very good depending on your box. Rival. Let's load it. Yeah. I don't want to get too ahead of myself because then I forget. Alright. Rival and alternative series, you're getting Master Gundam. I don't like that. Justice Gundam is fine. Providence Gundam, I don't know how strong that's going to be. Hyperion. So, you got a couple of tanks here, a supporter. Nothing special. You know, you could fill out whatever you've got. And then Rival with Zeon. New Zeal, GPO2, Psycho, Zaku, and Zeong. So, pretty... Yeah, just... It's decent. If this is your best support... If this is your best UR supporter, you could very easily go this direction if you happen to have these guys, but there's definitely better options. Specialized units. Let's see. Alright, alternative series... You've got... Okay. Actually, you know, let's start with the Zeong. The Zeon. I keep saying Zeong. Zeon. Okay, so you could have Psycho Gundam, Casval's Gundam, and Char's Zaku 2. Again, which one is this? This is specialized unit. Okay. So Char Zaku 2 is very good. Casval's Gundam is going to be good. Psycho Zaku is okay. And then the alternative side of that, you've got Lupus Rex, you've got Renasamanto, Build Strike, and then oh, this doesn't include Calibarn, so it's the OG Gundam Aerial and then the one from a few months ago, Rebuild. So this is a very usable tag, specialized unit, but not great. Alright, One Shot Killer. Everyone's favorite tag since the launch of the game. Let's see. Zeon. You're only getting Psycho Zaku. But, alternative series... I forgot to click out of Zeon. Alright, so add Psycho Zaku to this. You've got Freedom, Justice, Hyperion, nothing much there. You've got a couple of Ultimate Development units here. You got the Seed, whatever that dude was from, the supporter. You got Aquarius from Wing. But you've got Aerial Rebuild, the OG Aerial, and then Calibarn. So you can definitely make a one-shot killer team for this Master League. I know I've got people in my comments saying I'm just staying with a one-shot killer, but not actually a good team for this Master League. There's more. Oh, sorry, there is Strike Freedom. I left Strike Freedom. So you got Strike Freedom, Calibarn. I mean, if you got Rebuild, probably very useful. Run a couple of tanks with those 2 or 3 units. Maybe Freedom Gundam or Psycho Zaku. I kind of go out of my way to hate on One Shot Killer because it is so popular. But yeah, it's not a strong tag for this Master League, but it's more than usable. I think we're about over. Oh, you know, we can actually. Oh. I didn't even. What did I even hit here? I've never done that before. Huh. Okay. All right. So Seed. If we do Seed with well, I get, yeah, Seed is an alternative series. So, you could run a Seed team. Freedom Gundam, Justice Gundam, Providence, Super Hyperion, and Build Strike. If you've got that, it'll, well, you've got no attack units. But I've seen worse. Oh, that's how I get out of that. Okay. Seed Destiny. Do we have a Seed Destiny leader? See, Destiny, I think, is better right now. Well, we'll just turn this into it. Iron-Blooded Orphan, that's all alternative series. So, alternative, or, yeah, so... IBO, you could run Barbatus, Barbatus Lupus Rex, the Ultimate Development one, Rinnesamanto, and then, you know, SSP, a Defender. It's actually, I mean, if you've got all 4 of these, it's actually a decent enough team. Not great. Let me see. Why didn't I type in Destiny? There we go. And then Destiny, if you've got a Destiny leader, so you've got Goldframe Amaterasu, Destiny, Force Impulse, Strike Freedom, and Freedom Gundam. It's actually it's a pretty good team. It's actually balanced too. 2 attacks, 2 supports, a defender. I don't necessarily like running 2 supporters, but you can make it work. So, yeah, there you are. Did I miss any important tags? Oh, sorry, Wing. Yeah, I missed Wing. Sorry, guys. You can figure that out yourself. Large machines. Christ. Maybe, it's been a while since I've looked. Alternative series. No URs. Xeon. Yeah. Not running large machines. So, yeah. That's it. So, you guys let me know what team you're going to run for Master League. For me, I can't remember which one I liked. It'll be what was it? Test Type or Mobile Suit Gundam, whatever. I'm gonna run my Universal Century guys, my Xeon team. But yeah, you guys let me know what you want to run, what you think. Just comment, like, subscribe, blah blah blah. I'll be back with more for you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in. All right, there we go. 25 minutes. That wasn't too bad. Alright, let me just upload this quick, and then I'll worry about it later. Is it? Alright, it's 10:24, so... We could do a poll video. You guys want to do a poll video? Ghost Boy, yo, nice to see you still grinding. Thanks for jumping in, man. Yeah, I'm still grinding. I did pull Camphor, yeah. In fact, I went back on his banner to finish the pity for Providence, and I got a second copy, and I used a limit break material, so my Camphor is actually limit break too. I just love Camphor. I think he's a cool suit. How are there 484 one-shot killers this game? Yeah. I think it's one of the core... There's like 4 or 5 core categories that everything is on only one of. Oh yeah, which one had Yeah, there was a tag that had Calibarn and my favorite units, right? Was it Test Type? I'll have to go back and rewatch. I guess it's funny to see you fail a poll. It's not funny. It's never funny. Fuck you, man. What a terrible thing to say. You want to watch me fail my polls? That's terrible, man. That's terrible. How could you say that? I can't remember what it was. test type? Is that the one that's got... Yeah, so... Yeah, okay, so test type gets me Calibarn, and then... Yeah, my New Zeal, my GPO2, and my Camphor. So that's 3 attackers, the supporter, and I'll just run my New Zeal, so... I am definitely going with test type for Master League. Yeah. Oh, there's something I need to like make a video that talks about this. The tags. What have we got? I kind of want to... I don't know. Maybe it's unnecessary, but we've got one-shot killer, tough as nails, unstoppable, and lightning fast. Everything is one of those 4, right? And I don't think any of them double, do they? At least not URs. I mean, those are the only ones I pay attention to. Actually, I guess it'd probably be easiest to do this on the database. All right, so no... Yeah. Alright, so there's no overlap between the 4 core categories. Or 4 core tags. Alright. I already did this, right? Yeah. I think that's all, right? Everything is one of those 4, right? Yeah, Phoenix is, the only UC and alternative, yeah. But I don't think anything overlaps. Everything, like, how am I thinking? Sorry, I'm tired and I'm not that bright on my best days. Everything is one of those 4 categories, and none of them overlap. I don't know, I feel like that's worth talking about. But probably not today. And also, I don't really... It's not necessarily... I don't know. I guess, like, just pointing out the importance for new players to get the 4 core tags. If you've got a one-shot killer leader, you got an unstoppable leader, a lightning fast, and a tough as nails leader, you can make a decent team for pretty much any content. I mean, there's exceptions to, like, there's some things where the only good team will be really split up, but you have a lot of options if you've got a good supporter for each of the core categories. Maybe you're just thinking of Phoenix Gundam being alternative and Universal Century. Yeah, but I'm not jumping on that one today. Yeah, let's do another one of these stupid poll videos. Alright. I gotta... Actually, you know what? That works. I'll just leave Chrome up, and I've got to log into the next account. Okay. Alright, we got 118,000 diamonds on this account. Alright. Alright. Let's get this ready. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back in to Chase Games, and today we're doing another account giveaway poll video. Yeah, so this is the number 4, the 4th account. Let me know if you guys are getting tired of this. I don't care. I'm going to keep doing it. I got one more account to give away after this. I'm trying to space them, well, like 2 days apart, so it's Friday morning right now. I'm on stream. This will be out sometime next week. If you want the account, comment. We'll go with favorite Gundam again. Tell me your favorite Gundam. Specify that you actually want the account. Tell me your favorite Gundam. I will agree, dismiss, or insult you based on what you chose. And then, yeah, if you subscribe and enter the Discord, you're in the running. So, subscribe, be in the Discord, tell me your favorite Gundam, and, tell me that you specify in the comment that you actually want the account. You know, some people will just want to participate, tell me their favorite Gundam and all that, which is awesome. Please do that. Follow all of my rules, and then let me know that you actually want the account. And then I'll try to do some kind of random drawing. Very unofficial. Alright. Anyway, let's get started on this account. We've got 118,000 diamonds on it. You know what? We'll just leave the tickets. There's no reason. We are going to do the New Year's or Christmas Eve, whatever, select and keep, because this only stays up till the 12th. We are just going to skip these. And we got Freedom Gundam, that's useful. Versus Apex. Apex, probably better than Freedom. I'm gonna keep... Hopefully we get better than 1 UR, but... I think that, I think Apex with Jonah is better, but this game is so heavily seed-focused right now. Oh, there's another. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Phoenix Gundam. Ugh. Ariel, and then... OG Soletta. Well, we got gear. I guess we'll just keep quantity. Yeah. I mean, Ariel has some value. My Ariel seems to be a decent supporter. Which for Mercury is being prioritized a little bit. She's on one-shot killer. Ooh! What? What? Okay, well, now this is just awesome. I'm jealous. Eifer with test type is actually a really good test. We even got an SSR supporter. Damn, this is awesome. That's a winner. Exia is an amazing for a new account. Alright, so this account's already off to an awesome start, boys. Awesome start. I would love more copies of Eifer. Oh, we got another double. We got Renasamanto and Thunderbolt. Those guys are amazing. I would be very happy to keep those as well. But we're not giving up a triple UR with a supporter. Honestly, supporter in anything is just being kept for the most part. Full Armor Thunderbolt, or Full Armor Double Zeta. I don't have that on my main account. I'm sure he's very useful, but I don't think it's that great. He probably has some good damage reduction, but if a defender doesn't have double defend or some kind of gimmick, I'm not really interested. Art Barbados, that's a good pilot to have, double defender, but yeah, we're definitely keeping this. Alright, so we'll watch the summon on this, just because this is such a good pull. What could this be? All right. That's the After-War Gundam X supporter. Alright, Setsuna F Sei. And F91 is very usable. It's not anybody's favorite pilot, but hey, he's a UR, he's in the collection. I don't know if he's bad. Well, but hey, he'll help you get through story. Alright, so there we go. You know what, boys? Let's switch it up. Let's start on Hathaway. I don't think we're going to go up to Pity, but let's start on it. Alright, so our real summons were off to a pretty lame start. That's the Iron-Blooded Orphan supporter. Not as useless a tag as some series, but nothing too exciting. It's nice to get copies of the SSR supporters, though. Alright, well, we're getting an SSR supporter here, so that's a small bonus. Remember that lack of animations doesn't mean that you're not getting anything. Things can still change. Alright, so we got George and Rose there. Oh, this is Seed Destiny supporter. That's actually pretty useful. Oh, raining here. Alright, are we getting another dead multi here? No, we're not. We're getting a UR. That's one. Viva la France. Don't you ever say that again. Don't you ever say that in my chat. Penelope. Good. This is the Defender unit with Preemptive Strike. I really wanted this on my main account. I think I got 3 copies of G and none of this guy. Which is what I actually wanted. I don't know what that was. Did I get a pop-up? Alright, there we go. Is this multi number 4 or 5? I forgot already. We're getting something limited? I think this means G, right? It could only be G. I believe Sayla means limited. The supporter is not limited on this banner. Yes. Drennan Masai is a very nice pull. So that's now a 22% leader for Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. Or Mobile Suit Gundam. Alright. Alright, so this is multi number 5. The Mobile Suit Gundam series tag is very big. I've been mentioning that a lot lately. Like, every video, basically. But the Mobile Suit Gundam series is a very good tag. Alright, so we're getting at least 2 SSR supporters. They could be... One of them could be a UR. Like this one. Oh, we got Gigi. Which, she's not actually good, but... It's a supporter. It's a UR. Alright, I think that's the Unstoppable leader. So, that's a good pull. Alright, we've got great luck right off the bat here. Yeah. So, Char's counterattack and Hathaway. These are literally the same. Sorry. Well, everything that's in Hathaway is in Char's counterattack. Let me... I can actually show you. It's actually fairly easy right now. So, that's all the URs. Let's do that. And we'll put in Char's counterattack. That's this, right? Yeah, we've got G and Penelope. This is the Char's counterattack. So, for some reason, Char's counterattack includes the Hathaway stuff. So, there you go. Alright. So, that was 5 multis. We got the supporter, we got G, and we got, Penelope. We didn't get the, I don't think we got that one. Who cares? So, yeah, let's go over to Calabar now. We've got 103,000 diamonds left, so that's 34 multis that we can do on this one. Let's hope we, getting one of the supporters along the way. Already so much better than yesterday. This is a good account. This is a good account, boys. Alright, we got Shin. Oh, no! Strike Freedom. Sorry, my bad. Alright, so everything on this banner that's featured is limited, so the animations don't give us any clues as to what we get. So, yeah, the very first multi, we got that. 5 multis on the other banner got us the banner. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to go back to the other one for dupes, that's up to you. But we're definitely going to get more value out of this. Now, this does not guarantee a UR. Amuro didn't have any... There was no rainbows or lightning or anything. I believe this means 3 SSRs at least, though. Tired of reaching for the thing. I'm using the mouse in my lap now. Alright, so we got a dead multi there, but we got some SSRs. Alright. Doesn't look like we're getting anything special. We could still get a flip or something, but we'll just click through this. I'm never gonna skip. You guys let me know how you feel about that, because I don't understand the point of doing a pull video if I'm going to hit the skip button. Why do you want to watch somebody hit the skip button? You could say, I don't want to see you do dead multis, but then, fuck you, yeah you do, you tuned in, so you're going to watch dead multis. But, like I said, there's no way to know that something's a dead multi. If it looks like a dead multi, something could always flip. But I like subjecting you all to boring content anyway. Alright, we got featured SSR there. Dirka. Alright, so this is multi number 5. Alright, so we used up the luck on the wrong banner. Oh, we got another Destiny leader. That's Limit Break 1. Alright, multi number 6. It's alright. We still got a lot more to go. Multi number 7. So this actually isn't even bad luck so far. We've gotten, we got 2 URs so far. With a 4% pull rate, you should only be expecting a UR like every 2.5 multis. So we're maybe a little below the curve. Alright, so that's 7 multis. 5 out of 7 dead multis is not crazy, unfortunately. Don't mistake seeing people getting really good luck as just being average. See? There we go. Now we got Sayla. We're actually on the side of good luck now. So now we've gotten 3 URs in 8 pulls. That's actually lucky. Alright, so another strike freedom. Very good. Going this hard on this banner, we're not happy unless we get dupes. Like I said, the big thing is you can't really go to pity for 2 supporters, so getting 1 copy of at least one of the supporters is the big win here. Well, I just mean above the curve for the pulls on this banner. Yeah, obviously we got super lucky on the G banner, the Hathaway banner. Alright, so now we've got a guaranteed UR unit that has a 30% chance of being a featured unit. Is this number 10? Alright, now we got the Destiny. Hand lasers, nice. Okay, that was the 10th one. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, now we just want copies of Calibarn, and we got at least one of each unit. Alright, we're getting a UR. Alright. Blinking, sometimes that means feature. I don't know. Andrew Waldfeld's a decent pilot. Oh, okay. There's a certain kind of blink that means featured, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so we got Justice Gundam. He's useful. He's not one of my favorites, but he's definitely a useful tank. You know, the different tanks have different types of mitigation on them, so, you know, they shine in some stages better than others. So, there's not really a definitive best tank, even if some are better than others. Alright, well, we're getting some sort of supporter here. Oh, we get the RX-78-2. I love Mobile Suit Gundam. Love it. I always appreciate the classics. Having said that, I do believe that the Gundam is the worst suit in the game. It's very unfortunate. Oh, that is the mass production supporter. I always note that because she came out like 2 or 3 months ago, and I really wanted it for just no reason. Mass produce and, oh yeah, side story, the Blue Destiny. Yeah. So, there you go. Oh, this is the Goof Vigianta. That's a cool looking suit. Alright, so that's 12 multis. Here's number 13. Are we gonna get lucky on our 13th multi? What do you guys think? Yes, we are. We're getting a supporter. A UR supporter. Peace can never come out of war. Okay, one of the worst supporters in the game. It's something. You know, we're checking boxes. So, for those that don't know, Relena leads the Mobile Suit Gundam, the Mobile Suit Gundam Wing series tag, and it's fairly useless. Okay, that's the Witch from Mercury SSR supporter who, I say this every time, I hate that dude's face. The fucking double chin, and he just looks like a sissy. I hate him. I haven't watched the show, so I don't know anything about him, but I hate his face. Ugh. Alright, this is multi-15 here, right? I also love Wing, but the series sucks in game right now. Sorry, bro, come at me. Alright, so we're getting some sort of UR here. He looked nice in the prologue. Does this mean featured when it does that? There's our Calibarn. Oh, sorry, I forgot to... I'll let the next one play. Alright, so we've gotten one copy of each unit so far, and a second one of Strike Freedom. And that was 15 multi, so this is lucky. Worst case scenario is we don't get dupes, and we only get one of the featured supporters. There's some sort of supporter, it's at least an SSR. Alright, that's the second limit break on her, I believe. So not one of the best teams you can run necessarily, but we've got a lot of good Destiny units, so that's, I believe, Freedom, Strike Freedom, Strike Freedom, Calibarn, and Destiny Gundam. So at least 4 UR Gundams. Alright, there's another Witch from Mercury one. There's, you know, there's like 15 different UR aerial Gundams in the game too. Well, what, 2 aerials and then Calibarn, so as far as series tags go, Witch from Mercury is far from the bottom. That's one of the new SSR pilots, so there we go. Alright, that was 17 multis. Here's number 18. It's a new day, boys. Oh, does that change the math there? No. Alright, we got 52,000 diamonds left. Alright. Well, if we pull both supporters in the next 3 multis, we don't have to go to 300 exchange points. Alright, not looking good. Ice Cream, you get the hell out of here, man. You screwed everything up yesterday. Ice Cream is the winner of the first account. And I set it up in the giveaway video yesterday. And then I got fairly bad luck, and I blamed it all on Ice Cream. Because it is his damn fault. I will never take responsibility. I would berate you guys endlessly before taking any form of self-accountability. Or just understanding RNG. That's also not a thing. Alright, so we're getting at least 2 SSR supporters here. Alright, she's max now. That's a 26% Destiny leader. This dude, I've seen him in other people's boxes. I don't have him on my account. I have no idea what he leads. Unicorn. Okay, with energy restoration. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is multi number 20. There is no guarantee on this one, so this is good. Alright. Really want one of the UR supporters to pop up. Featured, of course. Alright, there's Strike Freedom. That's Limit Break 2. So, probably not as exciting as a Destiny or a Caliburn dupe, but Strike Freedom is still kicking ass. You channel your luck to me. I hope it's more successful than yesterday. No, that's actually still a great account for somebody to win. Dude, is the mic picking that up? My stomach literally just growled. I wasn't even the least bit hungry like 2 hours ago, and now I'm literally wasting away. And I can't go eat because I have to keep making this stupid poll video for all of you guys. I hope you're happy. Better like and subscribe. Alright, so we're getting a UR. Oh, and a supporter. Alright. That dude's Zeta or double Zeta, I can't remember. These poll videos are helping me remember the SSR supporters. Oh, it's, is that Freedom? That's regular Freedom, right? Okay. That's a good pickup. I mean, if we're running some kind of seed team. Yeah, he's regular Zeta. Okay, good. Useful pickup there. Alright, lots of new pilots. SSRs aren't as exciting, but believe me, they're not useless. Alright, we're getting a UR. Oh, we don't have to wait. Oh! Damn! Yeah. Already got Penelope. The banner is still up, and they added it to the, general pool. That's good. Some games don't do that. You know, they don't let it come back until its original banner is already gone. So, a dupe on Penelope, I think, is pretty good. I mean, it has preemptive strike. So, I would imagine that it's going to be a very useful unit. Alright, so, here's multi-25. Yeah, that is... Dude, I want Penelope on my main account really badly. So, I'm jealous. I did 30 pulls on the Hathaway banner without it, so... You know... Alright. Alright, multi 26 is not looking good. I just want one supporter. Featured supporter. Alright, 4 more multis to the 300 points. We'll have enough for a couple more multis after that. We'll see. Depending on what we pull, we might throw a couple more diamonds at this. Alright, well, we're getting a UR. There's a Calibarn dupe. That is big. That's big. That makes this account so much stronger. Now the only thing featured without a dupe is Destiny. I don't know why I keep getting antsy whenever Calibarn pops up. I just want to skip, skip, skip. Alright, 3 more until Pity. I think we'll have, what, another 5 multis left after that? Alright, that was 28. Here's 29. Alright, we're getting something. Be a supporter. We're getting something limited. So we don't have anything max limit broken yet, so even if it's another Strike Freedom, that's still awesome. Alright, there is Limit Break 2 on the Calibarn. Alright, we got, what, Gremory? Whatever that dude is. Cool. Alright, here's multi number 30. So we've got 4 multis that we can do after this. Alright, so we're getting at least extra SSRs. We're getting a limited. Be Lacus or the other bitch? Yes! I mean, it's still not guaranteed. There we go! There we go! Now this is perfect. We did it in 300 pulls. What do you guys think? I still got a couple of people in here. Tyke and Ice Cream. Now, what do you think? I've got 4 more multis left. Do I spend them? Because right now we could get the Tough as Nails supporter. And then, what do we got? We've got Limit Break 2 Strike Freedom. Limit Break 2 Caliburn. Limit Break 1 Destiny. I say we just burn the extra 4 pulls. We don't have anything maxed out. Oh, I would keep pulling on Destiny. Yeah. So I actually already pulled the G banner. So I got a copy of G, I got 2 copies of Penelope, and then I even got Gigi. So, yeah, I mean, dupes would be valuable, but I'd rather just dupe out the Caliburn stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not even gonna wait for your feedback. Let's just go. We'll make it an even better pull video. And it pays off. We're getting a UR. So if I get the last two SSRs. I mean, we know we're getting a UR, so if one of those supporters flips... Okay, so that's a second unstoppable SSR leader. That's actually very useful. Ready the Longren. Okay, that's C. It's okay. Okay. Still good. So I guess if I got, like, the third limit break on Freedom or Caliburn, I would stop. Yeah. But like I said, yeah, I'll keep going on this one. There's only 2 more multis after this, I'm pretty sure. Just because everything on here is valuable. That started off slow. Alright, here is the last multi. Ugh, we're going out with a whimper. Well, maybe not. We got an SSR. Alright, that's Large Machine. I think it's even a dupe. Large Machine is, like, got so screwed over, though. Alright. And just in case, like, there's some kind of delay with this, I am going to go ahead and do the exchange for the other person. You are going to get Talia Gladys. Alright, so you got 40 exchange points left over. So. Alright. So, this is not a bad account now. This cost 118,000 diamonds, but this account is not farmed at all. Those are all accrued diamonds. So you are comparing this to a fresh reroll account that you would start with, I believe it's 17,000 diamonds right now. You are not getting a reroll account like this with 17,000 diamonds. This account has nothing farmed. It just has login gems. I don't know how the guys do this, but I bought these accounts for a couple bucks a piece. It's just got all the logins. So we've got Limit Break 1 Penelope, G Gundam, RX-78, F-91. We got a Freedom Gundam. We got a Justice Gundam. We got Strike Freedom at Limit Break 2. We got a Destiny Gundam. Hey, Shin's the big prize there anyway, so that's fine. We got Gundam Exia to go through story. And we got double Limit Break Gundam Caliburn. And honestly, like, when you get the account, you can still go back into the banner. You know, if you grind fast enough, you could go up to a unit pity. You can get that first Limit Break on Destiny Gundam. More copies of the supporters coming up is good too. The support, I always forget to bring up the supporter. So now we had to pity Talia, obviously, but we got one of each supporter. We got Seed, we got Wing, we got Char's Counterattack and Hathaway, and then Test Type. Test Type is fantastic. Does it help this account yet? Yeah. Yeah. Calibarn and Penelope. That's awesome. Seed. Yeah, we've got 2 URs for Seed, so Freedom and Justice, that's what I thought. The other ones are Destiny. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'm not gonna, you know, supporter dupes don't matter. I mean, yeah, you could sell them, but that would be dumb. I'm not gonna let you. But yeah, this is the Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny supporter at 26% leader skill. And you can run Freedom, Strike Freedom, and Destiny. So that's a good team to go through story with. You got the SSR units in there. So you can run some of the other ones off leader skill. So, yeah. Very, very good. And if you want to run Gigi, there you go. You could have three units. We did get a... Oh, that's Resin Schneider's Gyaradoga. Okay, whatever that is. Alright, well, we're going to end that video here. Again, so if you want the account, comment, tell me your favorite mobile suit, and then I'll either agree with you, dismiss your choice, or make fun of you for your choice. Alright, so anybody is welcome to tell me their favorite mobile suit. Tell me that you actually want the account, so I know that you're not just participating, okay, for fun. And then join the Discord and be a subscriber. That's it. And if you want the account, you will have just as much of a chance as anyone else. I don't have that many viewers, guys, you know? So if you want the account, just do the comment, follow my stupid, silly rules, and you got a real chance. The first video only came down to 2 guys, so... Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be back with more for you soon. Thanks. Alright. It's another 45-minute video. Raisins and Char's Counterattack? I can't even remember. Yeah, so that's not like the flashiest account ever, but it's pretty darn good. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna... 10 watchers now? Oh yeah, but Streamlabs is still saying 7. Streamlabs, the thing sucks. I'm gonna... What does it say on the live stream? Oh, I was up to like 11 there. Yeah. Or is it 10 with me? Anyway. Yeah, I joked about this a few minutes ago. I'm actually really hungry now. And there's nothing that important to do. So I'm going to log off and go get some lunch. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, Ice Cream, Tyke, I'll see you guys tomorrow. The other 8 people here that are being shy, that's cool. Yeah.